Hello, hello, it's me again, Emily. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's reading, we'll be looking into your November 2025 predictions. So I'll read into what may pop up. I don't have a structure in mind. Is it about your love life, career, your energy, whatever will pop up in this reading will pop up. So if you'd like to see more from me, don't forget to like, comment to tell me what you thought of this reading, and subscribe to see more from me and to support my channel. Alright, so I have 3 groups over here, and I'm using cards that I haven't used in a long time. I'm just using them now because I'm going to ship them back to England, so I'm going to miss them a lot. Hopefully they'll get there safe and sound. So over here we have group 1, group 2, and group 3. Take your time to choose which group is for you. Choose more than one group if you wish, as a message may pop up. If you don't hear a message in your group for you, continue watching to the end of your reading, as a message may pop up. If not, continue to watching another group. Deep breaths in. 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4 to choose which group is for you. Timestamps will be in the description box, and let's get to group 1. Hi group 1, welcome to your reading. Thank you for watching. Well, this is your November 2025 predictions reading, and as usual I wrote down some messages for your group. But before we get into that, I'm just going to leave the reading open to see whatever wants to come up. There's no structure in mind, so keep an open mind, I suppose. Yeah, so I'll read these messages first. If you don't resonate with these messages, continue watching to your cards. So group 1, I was hearing Kalani's song, He's Not There. So I'm just going to sing the lyrics for you if my phone decides to open up. Okay, so I have the lyrics here. I'm not so into this song, so I'm not too sure about the lyrics. Don't tell no one of your homegirls, cause nobody needs to know, no. That I come over when he's not there. Come over, I come over when he's not there. He don't even know that I am here. I come over when he's not there. Not there, he's not there, he's not there. It's interesting because as I was singing that song, I just felt a big message of an ethical system. Is it ethical to cheat on your person? Is it correct, or is it right to lie? Is it right to manipulate? Is it right? Is it right? Is it right? I feel like you have to ask yourself this month or in November, is it right for me to do this? What will be the implications if I do this? What will be the fallout? What will happen that will be good? Things like that. It's about seeing the two sides of things and not just jumping into something because it just feels right in the moment. But what about the ripple effect? How will it affect you? How will it affect other people? You know, will it lead you down a dark path? Will it lead others down a dark path? You know, so these are the things that you need to be aware of in the month of November. And to keep reading what I wrote, I was randomly whispering too. There's a quietness to the month. I'm hearing use your library voice. It's important not to disturb something or someone this month. So I don't have anything extra to say about that last bit. So let's go over to your tarot cards. I haven't used the Wildwood Tarot deck in so long. I've missed them. Yes. He doesn't know that I come over when you're not there. Can I come on? But when you're not there, can I? He's not there. He's not there. Anyway, so there we go. We have the Four of Stones, protection. You have to make sure something is safe this month of November. Use protection. Use protection, group 1. in many ways, you know. And then we have Three of Stones, curiosity, or creativity, sorry. The Mirror. And Seven of Vessels, morning. Okay. Yeah, there's this sense of quietness again with the Four of Stones and the Mirror as well. This could signify, the Seven of Vessels could signify inner turmoil. I don't even want to say the word oh my gosh, I can't speak for you, Group 1. It's like the words don't want to come out. They're really twisting up in my mouth, and it's like, bleh, bleh, bleh. Be careful of what you say in the month of November, because it can hurt someone. It can lead to reflection in someone. Are your words leading to a feeling of safety in others and within yourself? You have to ground yourself in the month of November, because you know, feelings can project onto other people too. So be careful of projection. Projection is a very powerful thing. It's a very powerful tool, and you don't want to misuse your feelings. You don't want to misuse your words. So it's like, sit back and reflect on everything. Yeah, because we do have the hooded man, which is the Hermit. It's all about reflecting on yourself, going within, going quiet from the outside world so that you can work through things. You're in the safety of your own home, where you can ground yourself, where you can process your emotions, where you can move through something quietly, you know? Yeah, because it's a challenging time, and you don't want to project the challenge onto others. So it's about taking a look at your projections. You see, words aren't coming out right. Why are my words not coming out right? Take a look at your projections. Take a look at your mindset. Take a look at your how you feel within your body. Do you feel safe and secure? Do you feel like you love yourself? Do you feel like you are a 2 out of 10 or a 10 or a 9 out of 10 emotionally, not in your body wise, sorry. I meant that on an emotional scale. How can you go from a 2 out of 10 emotionally to a 9 out of 10 or even an 8 out of 10, you know? It's all about grounding yourself at home, going through what you need to go through, process everything, and then come out on the other side. I feel like this is for the whole of November, not just like a portion of November, because I feel like it's going to be a long month, but it's not going to be like full of tragedy. It's not going to feel like, oh, this is the be all and oh my gosh, again. It's not the be all and end all of November, you know. It's just all about processing. It's all about looking at yourself, looking after yourself, holding up a mirror to yourself. What can you learn about yourself? What are you seeing about yourself in the safety of your own home? And even about family, because I'm getting with the, what's it called? With the deer. You know, he's not around his family. He's just under stones, under protection. So even if you don't have your family around, even if you don't have anyone around you, you still have yourself, and you can find protection with yourself somehow. You can build a comfortable fort. I'm getting like, build a fort, actually. Tap into your inner child, build a fort, do something fun. When you build the fort, watch a movie, watch a film, and eat snacks. Watch a animation film, something like that. Oh, that's cute. Okay, and then, yeah, oh, exactly. The Six of Shells, which is the Six of Cups, which is all to do with the past, your childhood. What did you do in your childhood that made you feel secure, that made you feel relaxed, that made you feel loved? Tap into that in November, because it will help soothe you, it'll help ground you, it'll help make you feel like you're doing something for yourself again. eat your favorite snacks, eat your favorite foods, listen to your favorite song, watch your favorite film, you know, just do those things that really take you back to a time where, I want to say a time where everything was good, a time where you were well looked after by your family, by your mother, by, I don't know, by adults. Oh, and then we have the Knight of Acorns, action drive. It could be that maybe something from the past is popping up, is coming up for you, and you need to move through that. Maybe feelings of sadness may come up with this reflection, and it's all about, okay, how can I shift through this? How can I make it so that it won't come back again? Because maybe what happened in the past is coming back up, but in a different way. Maybe you did work through it in the past, but a different, let's say, a different section of that thing is coming up. So you need to work through it in a totally different way. So there'll be a lot of relaxing, a lot of chilling, a lot of cooking for yourself. Be careful of ordering takeaways. Just eat good food. Make yourself some good whole foods, you know, so that you don't feel unhealthy by ordering food out from outside. You don't know how long it's been out. You don't know how long ago they cooked it. You don't know what ingredients they put in it. Maybe they didn't label the food correctly, because in Korea, maybe this is just for Korea, I don't know, but in Korea they don't label everything that's in the food. So when I first came to Korea, I don't know why I'm talking about this, but here we go. When I first came to Korea, I wasn't eating meat, but then I ordered food and there's ham in the food, there's beef in the food, and that wasn't labeled. So take care to look at the labelings of food. Maybe you have a nut allergy, maybe something like that. Take care of your health in November. Those messages went all over the place, but that's what you get in group 1. So let's go over to your oracle decks. Shall we use these two first? Okay, let's do that then. We'll use Wolf Instinct. Yeah, you're gonna be on your own a lot for the month of November, but it's okay. It's okay. You have been through it with the mountains in the background. You've been through your trials and tribulations, and now it's time to go off on your own, away from your pack, away from your family. Even though I mentioned family before, maybe you will be on your own, maybe you will be around family. Just take it as it resonates. But it's time to like take care of yourself. I'm noticing that I'm burping a lot in my readings lately for the past maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So it's like there's a lot to come up with the collective. So it's about releasing something from the past, like mourning or letting go or feeling the emotions of the past, so that it doesn't bring you any more hardship. I'm getting the message of what can you learn from your situation of the past, or what can you learn from the situation that you're going through now, because that will help you shift your thoughts about it. Because in the mourning phase, you can be like, why is this happening to me? Why? It's like the Kubler-Ross stages of grief, like the why and the bargaining, like you want it back, or you can't accept that this has happened. But I'm getting this from this reading, acceptance is necessary for the month of November. And then we have summer solstice radiance. Ooh. It's almost like the moon is out over here. It's like the moon is rising and then the moon is setting so the sun can rise in the later month of November or in December as well. Yeah, that's funny because we don't know if the sun is rising or setting in this card of 4 of stones, but I'm gonna say that it's setting and night is drawing in. Nighttime is drawing in. So nighttime, it's all about facing your fears, understanding your fears, sitting with your fears, your worries, the energy of the night, and mastering that energy so that you can, when you're in your summer solstice era from December onwards, it's natural, it's authentic. Yeah. Because if you are out and about outside talking to everyone, acting like you're fine in the Seven of Vessels stage, then you're not being authentic, because you really want to go home, you really want to stay home, you really want to watch films, you want to build a fort. But no, I'm outside talking to people because, you know, I want to feel like I am not losing myself in my feelings. But no, you have to, or you don't have to, but it's important for the month of November that you listen to yourself, listen to your body, listen to your needs. And then we have Moon Cat. Exactly, yes, the moon. And Dreamer. Your independence is very important this month, or in November. Your dreams will be important as well. Your intuition, your instincts are important too. Your instincts and intuition are two different things. I think I need to go through that actually. I feel like that's the message that needs to come up. So your instinct is to eat. Your instinct is to take care of a crying baby. You hear a baby crying. If it's like a motherly instinct, take that for instance. Your instinct is to hold your baby and to make sure that baby isn't crying anymore. Oh, it's funny that I brought up a baby and I'm talking about your inner child. Your inner child needs soothing in the month of November. Okay? So it should be instinctive that you want to take care of yourself. It shouldn't be instinctive. Maybe you'll have FOMO, but then you realize, hold on, I need to take care of myself more than I need to socialize. I need to take care of myself more than, I don't know, keeping up appearances to other people. But anyway, back to the differentiation between instinct and intuition. So instinct is, it's my instinct to get out of the rain so that I don't get soaked. And your intuition is all about that, what is instilled within you, the feelings, your gut feeling about something. Maybe it says on the weather app that it's hot and sunny, it's going to be 30 degrees today. But something is nagging within you that you need to take your umbrella, you need to wear your hood, and then all of a sudden it's raining. That was your intuition speaking to you. So it's important to listen to your instincts as well as your intuition. Be independent, listen to yourself. You know, I'm getting here with the cat. Don't let just anyone touch you. Don't let anyone tell you what to do, because you're a cat. You are a queen, you're a king. Why do you need to be told what to do with yourself when you feel like you need to, for instance, go home after a long day at work, but your boss is saying, no, you have to go out with us, you have to go to the bar with us to socialize. But you're like, no, I don't have to, I'm going home, bye. You know, because what is the point? Yeah, I can't remember where I was going with that message, but yeah, pay attention to your dreams too. You'll be dreaming a lot, so keep a dream journal. And yes, okay, let's go over to your last cards. We have Great Passion. You know, I'm getting the message, I'm getting the song, come smoke my herb, get high like the angels, fly like a blue sky, come smoke my herb. It's a song by, what's the name? Is it India Ari? Come smoke my herb. No, it's Michelle. Wait a minute, let me look up the song. Michelle, I can't say her name, sorry. Yeah, it's a song by Michelle. I'm not gonna pronounce her last name. Okay, so let me tell you the lyrics. My voice is telling me, be still, have faith, stay clear of the rat race. It's alright. I'm simple like the flowers, and just love and worry not about tomorrow. Be simple like the flowers. Come smoke my herb. Make your heart like the ocean, your mind like the clear blue sky. Come smoke my herb. Make your heart like the ocean, your mind clear like the clear blue sky. Come smoke my herb. Come smoke my herb. Make your heart like the ocean, your mind like the clear blue sky. Come smoke my herb. Make your heart like the ocean, your mind clear like the blue, blue sky. Come smoke my herb. So it's important that you clear your mind a lot in the month of November. Clear your heart, make sure it's clear from this emotion that you're feeling, processing your emotion so that it can go high, like it's out of your body and into the air. Ooh. Love that song. It's such a good song. Really, really good. Yeah, so we have great passion. We have purse. Pay attention to your finances. Rat, someone working against you or behind your back. Oh, and then barrel, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. I feel like being by yourself, being alone in the month of November will help you realize or what's it called? Just I guess I could just use the word realize what has been lacking in your life, what has been rolling around without a purpose, what holes have been bitten into your, I don't know, life story. I don't know how to word that, but what holes have been appearing in your life, like you were so focused on something else for so long, and then now that you're focusing on yourself to rest, to recuperate, to eat well, to listen to your instincts, your intuition, you'll be able to see things differently. So what will you discover that's going out, that's rolling on and on and on without a purpose, without a direction in life? Because we have the arrows, which brings me to Sagittarius, which is all about, you know, giving yourself a purpose. What is your purpose? I feel like the word purpose is strong here right now. So what is your life's purpose? What is your purpose in November? What is your purpose for next year? I don't know. Take it as it resonates, but what is your purpose? You'll begin to realize, to recognize it, and to be able to mend those holes with the rat, because rats get into everything, don't they? They just bite holes. No apologies. They're just everywhere. Like, you got to get rid of them. So it's like, what do you need to get rid of in your life? It's like you need to bring freedom into your life. Like, once you have gone through this hermit phase, staying at home, eating well, freedom can come into your life. What are you freeing yourself from in November? I was about to say February then. Okay, so let's go over to your charms. Oh, that's loud. Come smoke my herb, make you high like the ocean. Yep, the rocket. You're getting high in the month of November. Maybe like when you release those feelings, it's almost as if you feel lighter. Your load is lighter. A brick wall. The bat. What do you fear? What are you fearing? The flower, new life. November has the potential to breathe new life into you, only if you can really explore your feelings, your hard feelings, feelings of projection, feelings of sadness, feelings of grief, to come out on the other side to give you new life. Let's get one more. We have the game controller. It's important to relax. Yeah, and then we have the controller, which is all about games. Do you know what I'm getting? Strategizing, strategy. With some games, there's strategy. You need to add or implement some strategy into your life to fix the hole, to bring purpose into your life, to stop feeling like things keep going and going and going and going and going, you know. So it's important to bring strategy. Games are all about strategy. It's all about gaining the upper hand. It's all about winning. It's all about, you need to win in life, group 1. And the only way to do that is to get through this stage of mourning, to radiate goodness, happiness, greatness, joy, love. People will be able to feel that energy from you, all because you rested, all because you looked at your projections, all because you worked through your grief, all because you took care of your inner child, all because you sorted your life out. Okay, so that is what I'm seeing for your group 1. I'll just reread these messages and that will be the end of your reading. So group 1, He's Not There by Kalani was coming up. I was randomly whispering, there's a quietness to the month. I'm hearing, use your library voice. It's important to not disturb something or someone this month. All right, yeah, so that is what I'm seeing for you, group 1. I hope these messages made sense and you can incorporate what I mentioned into your month of November. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. Hi group 2, welcome to your reading. Thank you for watching. So these are your November 2025 predictions, and as usual I wrote down some messages for your group, so I'll read those before we get into your reading. I don't know what's going to come up in your reading today. I don't have a structure, so whatever wants to pop up will pop up. I'm going to read these messages right now. So if you don't resonate with these messages, continue watching with your cards. So group 2, I'm seeing waves crashing. This could either be soothing or there could be emotional ups and downs in November. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about that. So let's go over to your cards. Which one should we use? This one first. Okay, so what do group 2 need to know about their November 2025? I'm trying not to sing the songs that I was singing in group 1. This is group 2. No, I don't like the way that fell out. Group 2, what do they need to know about their November? November. Okay, so we have here the 6 of Vessels, reunion. So the 6 of Cups, this is the 6 of Cups, came out in group 1 as well, but from a different deck. Ooh. The Knight of Vessels with Eel, and the Great Bear. Ooh. And then at the bottom of the deck we have the Green Man and the Queen of Arrows, the 10 of Arrows. Ooh, do you know what I'm getting here? Someone from your past is coming through. I'm getting that this person from your past wasn't compatible with you. They were incompatible with you. But I feel like, I don't know why the other person's energy is coming through, but this is what I'm getting with them. Or this could be with you. Take what resonates. So I'm getting here that you were incompatible with each other. You didn't get along. There were many lessons to be learned. Maybe you didn't like to look within to explore yourself and see what your projections were and how your actions affected the other person, vice versa. And I'm seeing here that there could be a potential for a reunion again. And you will see that, do you know what I'm getting here? A mirror. You have evolved, or the other person has evolved far from who they used to be, and there will be a mirror held up, and it kind of breeds a tower moment. I don't know why I'm getting the tower, but that's the kind of vibe I'm getting. It brings on a tower moment so that they can look within themselves, or you can look within them in yourself, because you or the other person has matured. They have changed their ways. They aren't who they used to be, basically. And they are coming in with an offer. And I'm getting, like, you can't refuse it, because we do have the Great Bear. There's a lot of fear here. Like, do I go back here? Do I dip my toe back into the water? But I'm getting the message of you have no choice. No, not to say that you have no choice with this person being in your life. I'm getting like you have no choice but to look at yourself, to go through I'm getting the message of the dark night of a soul, to up level yourself, I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. I'm getting the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune. It's looking like a very big month for you, Group 2. You need to... November is the month of maturing for you. It's the month of providing something for you, providing you with substance, providing you with nourishment. Yeah, the word nourishment is coming through. Providing you with all the things that you could possibly need. But in order to receive it, you have to go through this intimidating cave, get past despair. I'm getting a trial to see if something is worth it. Do you know, I'm getting like asking the right questions to see if someone has changed. I've never picked up on another person's energy before in a monthly reading. That's new. So let's see. What the Group 2 need to know for the month of November? Yes. The Three of Acorns. The Page of Shells. Intuition. So Shaman, Divine Wisdom, Spiritual Power. And the Two of Shells. Guys, someone is coming back into your life. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing that. Yes. Oh, I feel like, because I was just laughing like that, I was laughing with an open heart, and like I felt like there were bells in my chest. Like I was laughing with pure joy. There was no holding it back. And so I feel like this, going through your trials, going through whatever you're going to be going through this month, is upgrading you. Yeah, because I said maturing you. So now upgrading you. There's an upgrade happening here. Maybe you're getting into a relationship in November. Maybe you're getting closer to someone in November. Maybe you're just maturing in November. Maybe this, maybe that. But it's important that you do mature. It's important that you do learn your lessons from the past, so that nothing can go wrong. It's like not making the same mistakes that you did before. What mistakes did you make in the past? And how can you rectify it. I'm getting an apology. Someone's got to be the bigger person, right? So it's not even someone's got to be the bigger person. It's all about showing that you have done the reflection, so that when you do apologize, there can be some accountability. I'm seeing maybe you're apologizing or someone else is apologizing. And that reflexivity will be important for growth, to release something or to call something new in. Wow, that is very, very specific. So if you're watching this and it doesn't sound like you, maybe it's going to be for only a few people. Whew, very powerful energies right there, group 2. So let's go over to your oracle deck. So we have volcano volatility. Wow, you're coming together with someone new, someone old, or you're just rectifying a situation. Wow, we have rain purification, letting go. I feel like something has been held on to for so long that letting it go, it leads to tears, it leads to freedom. So maybe you can be angry at first, but this is for your highest good. Yeah, I said the Tower card, didn't I? This is basically the Tower card. It's like the volcano erupting so suddenly, and suddenly there's a clearing. Like, yes, it's hot. Passion will be awakened within you. It's like going back to move forward is important in November. Maybe you're in a relationship right now and you had an argument with your person, and it's like they are showing up with accountability and a reflection about what happened. But it's just all about letting things go and allowing things to flow naturally. Nature is a big thing here. Nature doesn't hold back for anyone. They just grow and grow and grow. And I feel like love is growing in February. In November. I said February in group 1. Maybe there's a collective message here somewhere, because we got the 6 of Vessels. I said February, you know, and then we have Fatalist. I'm getting like taking a risk. Jester. I don't usually read these in reverse, but I'm getting here, there's no games. They're not playing with you. It's just important to take that risk, take that leap of faith. You don't know where it's going to go. You don't know where it's going to lead you. You don't know where the darkness is going to lead you. But it's important to take that risk and take a chance. Because maybe you're thinking, oh, are they how they used to be? Oh, are they lying to me? Are they playing me? Are they playing games? Blah, 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 blah. But I feel like I'm feeling the word fated. It's like fate. I did mention the wheel card. So maybe you're meeting serendipitously, if that's the right way to say it. I gave a reading to someone the other day. I don't know why this reading is coming up, but here we go. I gave a reading to someone and I said that maybe you'll meet someone that you really like, and then you'll see them again in another place. So say that you meet someone in a cafe in a different city, and then you go home to your home city. You suddenly see that they go to your university, or they go to the same school as you. Or if you are on a plane, on a flight to somewhere, to a different country, you meet them on the flight, and then it turns out they're in the same hotel as you. It's kind of like just taking these chance meetings and taking a chance. It's like, don't, I'm getting the message of don't tiptoe around them. It's about speaking as you find. Be honest, have heart to hearts, show that you have grown, or the other person will show that they have grown too. So It's about having heart-to-hearts, being honest, don't tiptoe around anything, don't lie, don't manipulate, you know. It's just all about showing up as who you are, where you are now, and that should be good. Wow. And then we have club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Interesting. And then old woman. Dealings a relationship with an older woman. Like, I'm getting this to do with the past. This is to do with the past. And fan romance celebration party. Romance is in the air. Love is in the air. Everywhere you look around. So I'm getting here that you are older and wiser. Yeah, because we have the green man and then the queen of arrows. You know, these are older energies. You're older, you're wiser, you know better, you do better. So you will be better for this person. You're healing from the past because it was a struggle. So you're meeting in the middle. It's about meeting in the middle with this person. There's a middle to this card. They're in the middle fighting. You know, they're in the middle. Gotta meet in the middle. Oh, the song's coming through. Meet in the middle, 'cause we both want a little bit more. If we waste what we're given, then let's meet in a little bit more. Let's meet in the middle, halfway in the middle. Oh, in the middle by Mabel. There's so much music coming through. I might just leave it in the description box beneath your timestamp so you can listen to these songs. Let's meet in the middle. Yeah, meeting in the middle with someone, getting things off your chest, making things right because something just didn't go right with the club in the past. Ooh, and then let's go over to your charms for your last part of the reading. What do we have for group 2 for November? We have the dice, number 4. This is all about your comfort, all about stability. So bringing in stability to this newfound partnership, newfound relationship, love, trust, grounding, roots. Oh, bats, that came up in group 1 as well. Going through darkness, mushroom, and we also have the boy with the broomstick, and he's kind of singing with the broomstick, using the broomstick as a guitar. So cute. And then we have the fire extinguisher. Group 1's energy is really big in this group, so maybe you would like to watch group 1 because I spoke about Come Smoke My Herb. That's a song by Michelle. I can't say her last name, but it's like meeting of minds. It's about coming together on a different space, in a different space, on a different hymn sheet. It's like I'm getting these serendipitous moments in November again. So it's gonna feel like, am I in a movie right now? Did I really just bump into this person after all these years? What I'm seeing's a little different to when your hands are in mine. That's just the way it is. And when I'm looking in this mirror after all these years. Oh, interesting. Beyonce as well, coming through. Superpower. And she's talking about after all these years, looking in the mirror, seeing something totally different. So you're seeing something totally different within someone. And you don't need to add fuel to the fire. Maybe you've been angry for so long. And it's time to put out that anger so that you're calm again. You've worked things out, so you're calm again. And now you can just enjoy yourself, because maybe there's just been a bit of a blockage, to be fair, for a while. And now you can just have fun in your own company. You can enjoy something that's mundane, like cleaning, like washing the dishes, like cooking, something like that. It's about tapping into what you once enjoyed again. Those messages kind of went all over the place, I felt, but anyway, yeah, that is what I'm seeing for you, group 3, for your month of November. So I'll just reread these messages and that will be the end of your reading. So group 2, I'm seeing waves crashing. This could either be soothing or it could be emotional ups and downs. In the Middle by Mabel. And I think I sang something else. Oh yes, Superpower by Beyonce. So that's what I'm seeing for you, group 2. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. Hi group 3, welcome to your reading. Thank you for watching. So these are your November 2025 predictions, and as usual I wrote down some messages for your group. I don't know what's going to come up in your reading. We're just going to go with the flow. So oh, I'm already getting a message. I feel like I'm burping a lot in my readings lately, which means there's a lot coming up for the collective. You need to be more honest in November and speak as you find. Use your voice. Your voice is important so that words don't get stuck in your spirit, on your heart, in your brain, you know. So I'll just read these messages. If you don't resonate with these messages, continue watching with your cards. So group 3, I'm seeing a card from the archetype deck, which is in a red box. A woman is sat down wearing a black dress. She is holding a fan over her face. You can only see her eyes. So it's kind of like this flirtatious energy. It looks like she's flirting with someone. We don't know who she's looking at. We don't know who she has her eyes on. She is just looking at someone through or over her fan. What or who are you flirting with in the month of November? Your eyes tell a million stories, I guess. So I'm getting from that, actually, yes. Okay, let me get this straight. You don't need to chase, you just attract. So your eyes can be on something, and that thing or that person wants you as much as you want them. So then they come to you instead of you doing all the work to go to them. Because I'm getting here that you're the one that always does the work. You're the one that always talks first. You're the one that's always making plans first. And you're like, no, not anymore, not in November. It's time to sit back and allow things to unfold naturally. You don't need to control things. You don't need to make things happen. Things will be just happening left, right and center because you have decided to sit back, to flirt with what you want with your eyes, to flirt with whoever you want with your eyes, and they will come to you. Let's go over to your tarot cards. We have over here, whew, group 3, what is coming up for them? Oh, now I'm yawning. So I'm getting here that maybe you'll be a bit tired in the month of November, or it could be that you have something to say. You need to say something important. So say it. Say it with your chest. Release it from your body. Wow, group 1 and group 2's energy is coming through strongly in your card or in your group. So this whole of November, the collective is going through the same thing, it looks like. If you want to watch group 1 and 2, feel free to. You don't have to. So we have 3 of stones at the bottom of the deck and the Knight of Bows. It's all about strategy. You need to have strategy in the month of November. Like I said with group 1, was it group 1? Yes, I think so. Strategy will be important so your life isn't going around aimlessly. It's not like you're not rolling on a path. You need a sense of purpose in the month of November onwards. That'll be very important. We have the Green Man, having your things together. The blasted, I said in group 2 that the Tower card is for them. The Tower card didn't come out, but I felt the energy, but it's coming out for you. And then we have the Ten of Bows, responsibility. Wow. We have the Tower card, but it's not nothing to worry. It's not nothing to worry about. That's a double negative. So maybe you'll be seeing the month of November as a negative because of unexpected things happening. It's like, why is this happening to me? Why is this happening now? I'm just trying to get my life together, but you know, this keeps happening and that keeps happening. Am I not meant to do this? Am I not meant to do that? And it can kind of drag you down a little. So into negativity. I feel like you need to ground yourself. Yeah, you got to ground yourself. Because if you don't ground yourself, then you can just be in your head a lot. Like in the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and you don't want to be in that situation. So in order for you to have a positive experience with the Tower moment, something unexpected happening, it is to acknowledge that this thing is happening, embrace it, and go with the flow of these changes, because that will be very important, because then you can build a new tower from this groundedness that you'll be feeling. Just because the world around you is rocky, or just because the people around you are rocky, or just because this situation is changing, doesn't mean that it needs to change me too. It doesn't mean that I will be rocky too. I'm getting the message of be steady. My uncle says that, I don't know, when someone's upset or something like that, and he'll just say, be steady. So just be steady in November group 3. Take this card as, take this reading as encouragement to be steady, to go with the flow, to make the best out of a situation. I'm getting the message of, when life gives me lemons, I make lemonade. Or in the words of Andy Milonakis, did you watch Andy Milonakis back in the day? Group 3. In the words of Andy Milonakis, when life gives me lemons, I make beef stew. Beef stew, the Green Man. What is the Green Man making? Is he making a stew? Is he making soup? Is he making something hearty? It's in order to stabilize yourself in the month of November. It's about going back to basics, going to structure, going to routines. So maybe going to bed at certain times, maybe making yourself a meal at the same time every night. Maybe it's about reading books, doing things that are good for your body, your spirit, your energy, you know. That will be very important, because it can be a strain with the Ten of Bows. Yeah, the Ten of Bows is like a strain, and you need time to relax, to recuperate, to add fuel to your body. The body is very important, because we have the stones, bows, you know, blasted oak. It's all about the body, and it could be stress to the nervous system. Yes, it could be stress to the nervous system. So you have to find ways to ground. And in order to ground, go with a routine, structure, things that will just make you feel good. Yes, that's the message. Wow. And then what do we have? Group 3. What will happen in the November 2025? And then we have the King of Feathers. And the shadow, self-empowerment, ambition. Okie dokie. So we have the moon, imagination, perception, and the hermit. The hermit came out in group 1, so maybe you can watch all of the readings. Yeah, it's about listening to yourself. You have to listen to yourself and your own needs. And also, what have you been attached to? Because the tower can speak of something that we've become accustomed to, that we've become attached to, that it's difficult to let go. And that could speak of your attachments with the moon. But it's about questioning yourself. What have I become too attached to? How can I rework my relationship to this attachment so then it doesn't lead to turmoil with the tower? Because the tower could potentially lead to turmoil if you don't ground yourself, if you don't, shift your mindset about it. It can lead you to feel all the emotions under the sun. But by looking at your attachments, like what this thing meant to you, why did this come into my life right now? I'm getting journaling will help you. Maybe even seeing a therapist too, who knows? But what is this bringing up within me? Because the moon is all about comfort. We want to be comfortable. We don't want things to change because we have had this for so long, but it's changing now. So we must become accustomed to it. I feel like I've said that so many times. It's just all about looking within yourself, exploring yourself. Why am I so upset about this? What did it mean to me? How can I accept that this is what it is? Because you can't just simply go with the flow when something just randomly happens, like something that you didn't expect, something that you did not want at all. You can't just be like, I didn't want this to happen, but it's okay, I'll just go with the flow. No, it doesn't happen like that. You have to process it. Make sure you're processing things in February. I was just about to say February again. February is very important. It's a very important month. Okay. So anyway, you have to process it all. And it's a lot to process. And a lot to carry. So by processing it, it's like an uphill battle. And so this person is carrying all of these bows and is going to add to the fire. Wait, is that a community at the top of the mountain? Wow, I never saw that before. I've had this deck for about, how long have I been reading tarot? For about 12 years. And I've never ever noticed that. I've never seen that in my life. Wow. Anyway, it's your responsibility to make yourself comfortable in November. It's your responsibility to do what is necessary to feed yourself, to nourish yourself, to ground yourself, to make yourself feel awake, make yourself feel refreshed, something like that. It's your responsibility. I'm getting the message of don't become codependent on someone else. Don't become codependent because that won't help you. I'm getting you have to process. You have to, it's important to it's important to regulate your own emotions in November. Amazing. Okay, so let's see your oracle cards. So we have over here ceremony, invocation. Yes, set up a sacred space for yourself so that you can go to it whenever you're feeling overwhelmed, whenever you feel like you're losing faith, whenever you feel like you're losing balance. That's your space so that you can, decompress, so that you can have a healthy mind space, because maybe she can journal too. So journaling is important. Again, light some candles. I'm getting like scented candles and fairy lights, lighting those up so that you're nice and comfortable, and having the fireplace on, having soft music playing or meditative music playing in the background so that you're comfortable. And then we have shape shifting. Something is changing, something is shifting rapidly in the month of November, and you didn't expect it to happen. But then with clouds, you expect clouds to shift. So maybe you did see it coming for a while, but maybe you felt like, am I just making things up? Maybe you felt like your intuition was wrong. Interesting. Maybe you denied your intuition, but your intuition was right. Because clouds, they just don't stay in constant form. They constantly change and flow. They go with the flow. And it's important that you go with the flow too. So yeah, maybe you saw it coming, but you denied it. And then I'm getting the message of more fool me. Because if I listened to myself, I would have prepared for this. But you didn't prepare, but it's okay. It's all right. Don't be hard on yourself. And then we have Magician. And Arbiter. It's important to be measured and balanced find balance, be measured and balanced. Otherwise, you can become like an emotional wreck, or thinking too much about something, about these things that are happening, that maybe it doesn't feel fair, doesn't feel like it should be happening. But again, as I said, you saw it coming, you felt it coming, but maybe you ignored it, or maybe you didn't. I don't know. But I'm getting here that you can, I was just about to say again, you can take lemons and make lemonade. You can take lemons and make beef stew. I'm getting the temperance card here. You can temper, I don't know why I said it like that. You can temper what you're going through. You can regulate what you're going through. You can turn water into wine. You can do anything you put your mind to. And you can do this, group 3. You can. You got to have faith in yourself. You got to know that you can. I can do this. I can do that. I can get through this. I can make myself feel good. I can. Ooh, and then we have wind chimes, peace and harmony. Wedge, someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Maybe you feel like this is an inconvenience and it's kind of annoying, but it's fine. Or is it fine? I'm getting the message of, don't kid yourself into thinking it's fine. I'm getting like, tap into what you really feel. Because when something big happens, you can easily say, oh, it's fine, but it's not fine. And that's okay. I feel like as a society, if you aren't open to change that happens outside of you when you didn't want that change in the first place, a label could be brought upon you to say that you are resistant to change. How can you not like change? But then when you elicit a change, that's when you can be open to change, because you wanted that change in the first place. It's okay to not like change that is happening that you didn't want. And it's important to not listen to society when they say, oh, you don't like change. Oh, you don't like this. You don't like that. But it's okay to not want it. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. And chair empty, someone is leaving your life. I feel like this moment in time is important. I feel like it's about building your inner strength, building the relationship you have with your intuition, building your relationship you have with yourself, building a relationship you have with the home, like how you can cook for yourself, create structures, create routines for yourself. It's like trusting in your own abilities to do this for yourself and your body, in your intuition, your spirituality, something like that. It is a gift that this is happening because it's here to improve your relationship with yourself. And no matter who or what is leaving your life, it doesn't matter because you have yourself. When people ask, this is very random, but when people ask, don't you get lonely? Not to me, but random question. Don't you get lonely being by yourself? But the real answer should be no, because I have myself. So you will always have yourself. And the main thing is that you are secure within yourself. You trust yourself. You like yourself. You love yourself. You believe in yourself. And you can make anything happen. You can do many things. You can feel many things. Don't forget to do the work on your attachments. Maybe look at your attachment styles. Maybe the relationship with your mother will be important this month or the month of November, even with your father too. So your parents could be significant in the month of November, but take it as it resonates, or like a motherly or a fatherly figure. Oh, actually, yeah. Let's go to your last bit with the charm. We have home, the house. Your routines in the home, staying at home a lot in the month of November, taking care of your chores, cleaning up your space. Coca-Cola. The message I'm getting with the Coca-Cola is that Coca-Cola isn't really good for you. It used to be used as a cleaning product back in the day. I drink a lot of Coke, and I don't know why, but I like drinking it when I go out. But it's not good for you, really. So it's about paying attention to what's not good for you, removing that from your life, and replacing it with something else. Yeah, remove it so something else can take its place. And then we have, what is this? Ivy, the thing for Christmas. What is it called? Mistletoe. Okay, yeah, mistletoe. Maybe ivy is important in this reading as well. So let's look at the spiritual meaning of ivy. So ivy's spiritual meaning includes fidelity, eternal life, resilience, and devotion. Because ivy is evergreen and clings tightly to surfaces, it is a powerful symbol of lasting, eternal love and loyalty. This is why it was traditionally given to newlyweds to represent an unending bond. It also symbolizes immortality and eternal life. Ivy's ability to grow and thrive despite obstacles is a symbol of inner strength, resilience, and determination. Exactly. So with the clings tightly to surfaces, that is attachment. So what have you been attached to for so long? And it's like getting connected with the things that you are supposed to bring into your life, I guess. And then we have the gate. So there's a small boundary and one more. We have money, cash, dollars. Yeah, it's important to listen to yourself. Even listen to the music that you love. Listen to the music that you enjoy on full blast. And know that this tower moment is only a moment in time. This gate can easily be removed. It can be opened. It's not like it's a tall, massive gate that you have to climb. It's just a moment in time, and it's important to remember that, to recognize that. Also, it's getting you to realize what you value in life. What do you value? What are your values? What do you value with your value system? What are your value systems? And it's like, how are you spending your money? How are you spending your time? Make me feel so down, so down. What is that song? How you been spending your time? How you been using your tongue? How you be so worried about mine? Can't even get yourself none. You know you sound so dumb. You know you sound so dumb. Don't worry about what other people are saying about how you spend your time, how you talk, etc. I feel like other people are really coming into this reading right now. That's what I'm picking up whilst I'm editing. So don't worry about what other people say because they sound very dumb. They don't know what they're talking about. Just focus on yourself and how you will get through these changes. Because I feel like you will be judged kind of by how you are dealing with these changes, how you are up leveling within yourself, and how you are putting up boundaries. That's why we have this gate. It's important to have that boundary between you and other people. They don't understand you. They probably won't understand you throughout this process. So it's important to rely on yourself. This is why codependency is coming up in your reading. Your value system, what have you been spending your money on? Maybe you can get smarter with that, becoming more structured so that you're not spending all your money on something that you don't need to comfort yourself. All right, yeah, so that is what I'm seeing for your group 3 for the month of November. I hope these messages made sense in some way and you can incorporate what I mentioned into your month of November. All right. So I'll just reread these messages and that will be the end of your reading. So group 3, I'm seeing a card from the archetype deck. A woman is sat down wearing a black dress. She holds a fan over her face. You can only see her eyes. So that is what I'm seeing for you, group 3. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.